doing.
So why does he need
just
you?
like a 50-50
So why does
payment.
why does he need you? And then why are you
Okay,
competing
you want to
with
know
your
why
man?
he needs me? Because a lot of people feel like, you know, there's always like that childhood side in you that you don't feel like you fulfilled enough. You know, and if you have enough money, you could fill that in. And a lot of rich people say they have too much money.
Totally.
Which is the problem.
But how does that make you attractive to a man who would then want to be with you? Do you understand the problem?
Well, I don't need to be attracted to a man because
But
first
it does
off,
help.
Well, time out. Why
It
would you
does
not?
help.
Why would you not need to be attractive to a man?
it does help. But then again, I've had so many exes that told me that I'm ugly. That I have been the ugly best friend where my best friend has been kicking up every single guy that I thought was cute. And I was sitting on the side and I was jealous. You know why? Because I was ugly. Because I fixed that. You can change your appearance and you can change how you feel. Your self-confidence, and you wear it, people would like that. You wear it on your shoulder and your sleeve like, yeah, I'm that self-confident person. Then what do you say would matter to me?
Your ex-boyfriends were calling you ugly?
They always call me ugly.
Like
Everybody
while they
says,
were
like,
dating you?
Like, I mean, yeah, I have been cheated on. I have been the side bitch. I have been the main bitch. I have been the bitch that you've cheated on me with to make somebody else jealous. I've been through it all. But, you know, sleeping with a guy at the end of the day, you know, he doesn't care what you look like. I have been left for a prettier girl.
Which is why I'm
I have
not
been
just
left
going to
for an
sleep with
uglier
them.
girl.
What?
But you know what? At the end of the day, I moved on my own. I did my own thing, and I kept moving forward. And I made my own money, and I still, like, what? I'm not...
Okay,
like, I
wait,
make
going
my own
back to
money,
what
and
you
they
were
always
saying-
come back to me.
Going back to what you were saying, or one of you said, how does money make you attractive, right? So, if you're a successful person, right? Are you really gonna date somebody who is like, I'm not saying below you.
Are you
but
talking
like,
about a man? Yes, a man would date
A
a woman
man.
who makes no money. Yes.
Yes.
You guys would.
A man
All
does
three
not
of us
care.
in
You can
unison.
be a
and
sandwich
we can go look in the
artist at
chat.
Subway
all of us,
and that
we do
doesn't
not care
matter.
because your money is your money, and our money is our money.
See,
Yes,
that's for you
and I
guys.
understand.
People
Okay.
my age, I have met guys that they don't want to do that. They want to date. Okay, the
If you
people I
if you
have
find a
dated,
guy that cares about how much money you make, you should leave the date immediately.
Exactly.
that's
She
what
lives
I
in
have
Michigan.
done. But like all the guys that I have met, that I have talked to, they care about that type of stuff.
Those are fucking
But
bombs.
you know what? As a
I
female,
can't even
as
imagine.
all the
Yeah.
females
Because
that
they
I
wrap my
know-
head
let
around
me
that.
ask you, all the females
because
in the world-
their trophy, what's it called, participation trophy generation is not interested in being successful. So they think it's okay to live like that as a man, to where they're going to like. I'm concerned with how much money she makes. I don't. I've dated women that make $300,000 a year and women that make nothing. It doesn't make any difference to me. It matters the attraction levels that I feel and the femininity that I get and the loyalty that I get in the relationship that I get, not how much money she makes. On the other end, have women judged me based on my level of success, ambition, and how much money
I'm
I
sure
make
they have.
all the motherfucking time?
See,
That's
okay.
all they do.
See, for
right?
me, because I have dated so many guys that, for example, my last situationship that I was with for 7 months. For 7 months, I spent $5K on him. Okay, so because I have already been through that, I kind of, I know it's terrible.
Did you buy him a
I
car?
gave her
I
that
don't
wake
know.
up call. I told her her man was
Problem
not
I was
spending
in
money on
love.
situations.
You make a down payment
No.
on something?
Stupid.
But
I
like-
reality checked her. I reality checked her. I told her every single week that she kept working her 9-to-5 job, she was spending half of that on her boyfriend. Her boyfriend would drive all the way
Sound
over.
like somebody
or
has some good dick
situationship,
game.
Would drive all the way over to her,
Yep,
and
that's
then
what that
she
was.
would pay
No,
for
there's no
everything.
self-worth.
And then he would still use her. And
Okay,
then
but
I gave
back
her
to what I was
instances-
saying.
Explain use
The
her.
thing- Oh, we're not gonna get
Knock
into
it
that.
out with her?
That's
Okay,
my
okay.
thing. But
you know
my
what we mean.
my thing is because I have already been through that, I kind of want somebody at my level or higher where I can know
No,
that
you
if
want
we,
somebody
if
higher
we go
than you
if
is
we
what
go
you
on a
want.
date, if we go on a date, I can know that he can pay for his half or he can pay for mine and we can alternate. Like of course I'm gonna pay for my
Don't date
side
dudes
too.
that don't take the whole bill. Like, don't date a man that will not. Like, I refuse.
Well, I feel like
me and
relationships should be
you
50-50.
hypothetically went on a date, there's no fucking way on earth you would pay the bill.
At
Ever.
all,
Why?
like
Ever.
ever.
Why?
Because it's a man's job, and
Why
that's
do you think
okay.
See, but
why
peop-
do,
And
why
it's
do you
okay.
think
You
it's a
guys-
man's
okay,
job?
You
It
just
is a
said,
man's
you
job.
just
I'm not
said,
meaning
you
to
just
You
said
wanna
you want
say
a
a
guy
lot
that's
of-
at your level or
At
higher.
my
Yeah.
level or higher.
No,
yes.
higher. You want to look up to him because if you don't look
Okay,
up to him,
but
you
at the
think y'all are
same
equals.
time,
You're
that would
gonna
be
leave him.
hypocritical because, like, for you guys,
No,
you
it's
guys,
not
you guys
hypocritical.
wouldn't
You're a
care
woman, it's
if the
fine.
girl that you guys are dating has like a smaller
Nobody
amount of money, right?
cares.
Yes, of course.
You
we're
guys
not-
wouldn't care,
If
but-
you're asking
Bruh.
if there's a double standard, yes. Join the
there's a-
Marine
yes.
Corps. There's a double standard.
There's a
join
double
the U.S.
standard.
Join
And that's
the U.S.
okay.
Army. There's a double
so
standard.
for
It's
the-
that's
I
okay.
I feel rude. I feel as if like, okay, if I'm gonna expect this from this person, I'm gonna expect it from myself. And if I don't do that, I feel like
Well, then how
I
about
feel
you
like
do
I'm
that
being
as
an
far as like
asshole.
honesty and loyalty is concerned, but you don't need to do that as far as finances because we didn't ask you
That's
to.
what I was going to ask. It's not,
Okay.
you're
Right.
not sacrificing anything. It's a
No.
trade-off. So what strings come attached with that
paying for the bill? Like, what do you expect out of the woman you're dating
Are you talking about like a first date or something?
in general?
Nothing. Be pleasant. Be my peace. You know. Eventually, down the road, there's probably gonna be sex, and then there's loyalty, and then that's it. You know, like
And
There's
then
no
that's
obligation.
it?
There's
if
no
that's what you're
obligation.
saying. Yeah,
So
that's
if
where
you
that's
wanna
where you're
hold
leading.
I
it-
wish
Yeah.
I found
yeah,
somebody that
there's
was
no
like
obligation.
you guys,
Look, I don't
nowadays,
need like I get
people are
plenty
not
of
like
that. So, but that's the point I'm trying to make.
But
to
are
you.
you happy with that person?
We're talking about a first date. I think Justin's talking about a first
We're
date.
talking about a first date right now.
No, no, I don't mean sexual
So
relation.
she gives you everything, right? So she gives you everything, right? How she cleans the house, she watches your kids,
Yeah.
she pays, maybe half the rent, maybe once
No,
or twice.
no, she
but
doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Half the rent.
Don't
but
need it.
let me just lay this out. This is from my point of view. So she pays half the rent. She takes care of everything. She drives everywhere. She takes you sometimes a lot everywhere, right? And you still cheat on her. Why?